Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Show on Coach TV. It's today, and you know what that means. We're right back in it, right after our very fun PCBL battle with UPC Semifinals against Kurtastrophe. We did win 2-1 in with like 4% of health or something like that in the regular season in the third game. This is going to be a close one. He has electric and he has grass. We will see how this goes. We are leading off with our steel team. I've played Blake, so I can show that without issue. I'll just move Kurt's electric up if I need it, and I need Kurt's grass. Too many teams. Okay. We are getting going here. Just going to share the link. Okay. Probably not what I wanted to see when it's... Ooh, we brought a Lecky. Brought a very different team. No Iron Thorns. It's got a Lecky. Actually, it's that. And he brought Coco instead of Thundy. It's not that different. I brought the same 6, but I changed a fair amount of sets. So I'm kind of hoping they think I have the exact same. Zapdos was offensive last time and was a right issue. We'll word it that way. Does he have hazards? I can't remember. Does Magnezone? Yes, I know this is something I should know. I don't think Magnezone gets... No. So yeah, he has no hazards. So I don't need to save the Skarmory. He hazard stacked the other time with some stuff. So we're going to leave the Skarm. Okay. I need to get my calcs going. I could stay in base. And that's not the right Skarmory. No reflect. Zeraora. It will just drop a Mega. And it is faster. Kind of wish I had spikes right now, to be honest. But he does a good clearing. So that's probably not needed. I think the Skarmory is just being sacked. Didn't I just import you? That's not the right Skarmory! Game. I don't know why my calc is just not working. I'm Jolly. 252 Jolly. Drill run. It was like 50. I think that's okay. Take that exchange. Staying sturdy. Could Volt Switch into Rotom or Zapdos. That would be worst case. But yeah, it's not terrible. I don't know why it's just refusing to put the right. Okay. Do have high crit rate, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think this is a Heatran moment. But let's make sure, A, that we have the right Heatran. Okay, you didn't move. That's fine. This is not the right Heatran. Okay. Okay. No, I don't outspeed. Yes, I do outspeed. No, that's adamant. I outspeed adamant. And I don't know if he's adamant or not. So no, we don't do that, I don't think. This is definitely a problem, though. He does have Life Orb, which helps. Like, I could go in to King Gambit and try to Sucker Punch, but that feels risky. This is a +1/+1. I'm assuming he's going to have close combat because, like, normal steel. Yeah, that's going to drop. Who's got my Chopple? Iron Shreds. I don't really want to use this early. Yeah, that's the right one. That's weird. That one's the right one. Zera Ora. I do live. Okay, so yeah, you're the guy. You're the guy. I mean, we just rapid spin, right? It kills. There's no reason to do anything else. I'm calculating Adamant Life Orb, +1/+1. So if he's super bulky, actually rapid spin might not kill, but then I should have speed, so yeah, that's fine. Please don't crit. Okay, we're good. Oh, I guess I should have rocked. I thought Life Orb did 8%. Why did it do more? Am I just dumb? I might be dumb. I'm probably dumb. Shoot, I should have clicked rocks, though. That would have been a free rocks. Oh, well. That is what it is. It's pretty important, though, because normal having to pull this through for me would not be great. Probably need to be a little more on edge here. Cell Steel is not great into this team at all. That's not the right Cell Steel. But I'm still not great into this team. It does have moments that it can do things, though. It's going to try to trap it with Magnezone, but I have Flamethrower now. So at least I can do something. That's not the right Celesteela! Did I put the wrong Celesteela on this team? Oh, I did. I put the old... Shoot. I built 2 Celesteelas. And I put the wrong one in the actual team. That's awkward. Okay, I put the one from regular season. So it's not the worst. Like, it is for this matchup. It's just not what I was looking for. It doesn't have Flamethrower. If I remember, it was Air Balloon. Rotom's going to try to burn things. We go into Goodra. It's not original, but it's where we're at. I just have to be careful around Pain Split. Because that's something I forget about all the time. That's not the right Goodra! Calculator! Put the Mon that I'm telling you in the calc for once. There we go. Doesn't matter that I got the Rotom out now, because you gone. I have Ice Beam this time. I didn't before I had Sub. So I can Ice Beam the Zapdos. Because this thing did a lot of damage last time. I'm expecting this to be a body press set. He's probably going to be sturdy, so I think I actually just go in. We'll find out the speed dynamics. I am faster. That did nothing. Oh, right, I'm burned. But he... Oh, no, he wasn't. Yeah, okay. I need to acid armor again. I can't switch, so... And then we'll... Yeah, now we rest up Chesto. $33. I should do like 43. So I should win this exchange right now, but it definitely could go either way. But I think I win this exchange as it stands. Kind of wish I had sleep talk. In fact, I definitely wish I had sleep talk right about now. But that is what it is. I think that should be in Zapdos range if he's offensive again. Actually, no, I'm just outside of it, which is good. Tapu Koko, probably. Ooh, no, I'm just outside range. So we'll see. Rocky? Rocky. Okay. 33, so it's defensive Zapdos, it looks like. Well, not max defensive. Actually, it's not super defensive at all. That might still be specs. In which case, it will take me out here. Which, good on him, because that extra little chip is what puts it in range. Ice Beam does like half, but I think I have to try to rest. Yeah, Heat Wave didn't miss, which, fair. I'm not expecting it to. So he's locked into that, and actually I'm a Koa on Celesteela. I did 20, no, 16. So I don't know if that actually tells me, like, it doesn't tell me nature. Doesn't even tell me. It tells me it's likely boosted in some form, at least modest. I'm gonna play this like it's specs because the last one was, but that absolutely could be a mistake. The major downside is I kind of need 2 here. Because of Regieleki. And I'm not going to get 2. But I guess that's okay. And I don't, if he doesn't give me an Akka, that's fine. Ooh, not specs. Okay, so that had to be modest Heat Wave, I think, to get the Gudra kill. Yeah. Take it out. It should be a lucky. Outspeed everything else unless Coco is Scarf. So Zapdos is not Specs and it's not Scarf. So Heatran outspeeds it, which is nice. Heatran's in an okay spot, but obviously Rotom is massive. Rotom also super resists Treads. I'm gonna need King Gambit to take out Rotom. The nice thing is I do have Lumberry for the Rotom, because I was expecting that to be a situation. But yeah, we need to win this with King Gambit, I think, which is fine. Yeah, I took way too much damage from that Volt Switch. That should tell me if it's modest. 71. Zapdos. Offensive. Volt Switch. Actually, it's more likely. It could be a low roll modest. It's more likely it's timid, but that would mean he got a high roll on Goodra. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I calc that wrong, obviously. Because it was 13, right? 16. Oh, wait, yeah, 16. Yeah. So if he's timid, I don't think he would have gone for that. I think that's a low roll modest. But I don't know for sure. He went Coco. Is this Scarf? Because I outspeed Coco's. And I'm +1, so I do get the kill. It could be Shuka, obviously. It could be doubling, but we just Scarf Coco. Okay. Okay. So Heatran's not nearly as good into that as we would like. Okay. How can I get enough things down that King Gambit can win this? That is the question. It's a Scarf Coco. That's not the right King Gambit, right? Yeah, no, it's not. That's not the right King Gambit. My goodness. The calculator is determined to give me anything but the Mon. It's somehow storing stuff that's not even saved. Only 3 fainted, eh? No, that's not going to be enough. It might actually be worth to go into Treads and get those rocks that I should have had earlier. Could also miss a Will-O-Wisp. That would be the greedy way. It would put me in a good spot. That is the ultimate greed play. You'd have 2 chances to miss it. Because I need an SD is the problem. Okay, I do think it's actually Treads first for those rocks. As much as these could get cleared, I don't know if he's going to have time to clear them. But I took knockoff off this. Okay. Just rapid spin a little bit. Let's find out defensive or special defense. 17. So that is special defense, which is what I would expect. And it is lefties, which is what I would expect. So I think I'm playing for the greed here. I don't like it, but there is actually like one rule if he's max XP and no defense where knockoff could take out this Rotom. I think that's worse odds than going for the miss. Yeah, he's just got me on the back foot. Made a couple good switches by bringing Scarf Coco and Regieleki, just to get over the top of everything. Like Scarf Heatran Eruption is almost useless right now. Oh. Like, I could sack the Heatran here for some chip, and then it would definitely be in range, but I don't think that's worth, because then the Coco's still out of range. Coco won't drop to a sucker, but I should live like a modest dazzling. We went Hydro Pump. We crit. Interesting. Okay. So that's more interesting. But we just knock. I don't think that's worth trying to sucker. Yeah, because it looks like it's no invest. If that's what a crit did. So it shouldn't kill. Could miss. Will-O-Wisp, almost I get the Rotom move it down. Coco. I think I live. I don't. If it's modest Thunderbolt, I don't anymore. So do I agree to another Sword Stance? Yes. Okay. He will wisps again. If I'm burned, and I'm at +6. It is the same as +2. That doesn't feel right. So I stay here and hope he misses. Yeah. And I click knock. He didn't miss. Unfortunate. So I will take out a Lecky with a sucker. I should take out a Zapdos. So yeah, from where it is for sure, it's the Coco. Yeah, I had to play it a little greedy there. The crit on okay. I think you only go to that first if you're just running screens, right? Right? But I can't do anything about that. So I'm still gonna say click sucker, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of what I expected. Yeah. So I have to crit a sucker. It's fine. Just crit a sucker. Crit and high roll. Probably shouldn't have let him get the screens, but Thunderbolt does 51. Yeah, we just flamethrower. Come. Oh yeah, crit and miss luck wasn't really on my favor. I kind of actually wanted him to take out the Iron Treads, but whatever. Oh, okay. Normal's got to do it for me. That's where we're at. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. I think we're done. Unfortunately, but we'll see. Let's see what he brought for grass. I don't know if Grafii outspeeds. Calcs, are you going to let me like actually use the mons I just put into the calc? I mean, they were already in as well, but since they seem to just not want to work, we tried doing that again. Scrappy. Scrappy Dabby Doo. Same 6, I think. No. Celebi dropped for Venu. Mega Venu is not ideal, admittedly. That is a indeedy problem. We lead the Raptor, right? This wasn't the matchup last time. Yeah. So, yes, we lead the Raptor. And what do we know and know? I think we calc you as... Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Not the right one. That's the right one. Graphii. Not the right one. That's the right one. Forgot to put the link. Zoroark. Yes. Yes. Ursaluna. Blood Moon. Yes. Okay. Ferrothorn. We just Bribbered. Who's my clearing? Do I have clearing? I didn't bring clearing on this team. Unfortunate. Both my contact. Do I U-turn or just Bribbered? I think I U-turn into Ursa. Or into Zoro. He probably knocks, right? So if he knocks, I actually want to U-turn. 20 helmet? No helmet. Doesn't tell me a lot. Probably max HP and a good chunk of defense. Could be max defense. Probably max. Let's assume max for now. Yeah, let's go to Blood Moon. Blood Moon's not as important here. Whew. Okay. We like that. Actually, this probably doesn't kill. We're still focus blasting. I'm clicking Blood Moon. Need the chip anyways. And there's way more chance he switches now that you've seen Focus Blast. This is the evil Ferrothorn. Ha! Brambleghast was so annoying last time. Adamant Scarf likely doesn't kill. So this needs to be boosting of some sort, but then it does kill. But then I'll know. So I actually think I'm okay with that. Let's find out. Banned? Yeah. That would seem to be banned. I don't see a life orb. What if it's like a miracle seed? No, that's banded. Okay, so that's choice band. And it can be jolly band, right? So I was running. Yeah. So let's assume jolly band. We go into bunny, right? We'd have to triple axle, which I don't love that risk. But do we go Zoro? No, because Zoro's gonna just miss the kill. And DD, does it get the kill? It does get the kill. It does reveal that I'm Scarf, but I think I'm okay with that. It's the thing. I'm risking something with everything, pretty much. Yeah, I'm risking something with everything. So let's just go for the axle. No, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up a minute. That would be terrible if he swaps into Pharaoh. So I think I'm actually going to risk the 50-50 on close combat. Getting the kill or not. Did do my speed right? Yeah, okay. Venu would make sense as a swap, but he's not Mega'd yet. So I don't know if he actually wants to. It's only like 35, but I don't know if he wants to take that. Actually, probably does, admittedly. But I can't risk the Pharaoh. Okay, it was Pharaoh. Yeah, Axel would have given me so much recoil there. Okay with a little more chip. You could protect, but I can't actually do anything except CC. Okay. Mega Venu becomes a problem. So, obviously, I have a few options. Could also be Mega Skull Villain, and that could just be normal Venu. I do have to think about that. I don't know why my brain is... It was Mega Skull Villain last time. My brain just went, that's Mega Venu. But it could be either. Could definitely see that being Sunny Day Chlorophyll. Skull Villain for Steel, though. Yeah, I think that's going to Mega. Okay. So... Sludge Bomb, Poison. This has a fair amount of offense in it. I don't think he'd be that offensive. But I mean, this is what it's for. We'll go Star Raptor. I can go in. Okay. He doesn't have to Mega, even if it's a Mega, so it could still Mega at any time. In the Sun. Weather Ball. It's a roll. I'm at 88. That's with Life Orb Timid. It's a roll. Modest would then kill. Just take the risk. Live. That boy. Okay. I don't actually have Prio. So I think I'm actually going to go in DD and then swap to Zoro and give them Zoro. Unless... Zoro would actually outspeed Modest Venu. But I don't know if that's worth risking. I think I'd rather just work my way to Grafii. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'd rather keep Ndidi than Zoro. Could be Earth Power. I'm +1 Spadef. Earth Power doesn't kill. I actually think it's worth setting up right now. Actually, no. That just takes out. Gunk Shot would take out even bulky ogres. The problem is Mega Skull Villain's going to come in and burn me, right? The +2 puts me in a really good spot in that regard, and I know this is special. This feels very greedy, but I think it is the play. Because we know you're no item in the sun. Weather Ball does like half, Earth Power does like half. I think this is worth setting up in case of Barry. I guess the reason against it is what does Sucker? Sucker has rolls to kill Grafii, but not many. 31% chance off Adamant Band. If he's Jolly Band, he doesn't have that. So, what would be the line? We go into Scoville and burn me, and then have to go into Masquerada to Sucker. Then he's a dark type, but then Bunny comes in. What's Bunny like against Hearthflame? Not enough. I'm not sure if this is greedy or smart. I'm gonna Sword Stance. Okay, so it's not Sleep Powder, which is good. I didn't think it would be, but we can't Sucker in Psychic Terrain, right? I did too much work. I still speed this. I just wanted to make sure I didn't double check that. I thought I did. I can Poison Jab and not have to risk Gunk, which is really the advantage. I'm burned now. He probably sacks Hearth first, and then he has to go into Sucker. But then he loses, so we can't really do that. I do have to Gunk against Hearth, right? Yeah, because then if he Trailblazed... actually, this is... I'll say there's no way I was getting 2 SDs, but... Are we sure that had to be banned? I'm pretty sure we said we were. Could be Expert Belt. I thought I killed Miracle Seed. Isn't that the same boost? But apparently I didn't. Could be Adamant. Adamant. Okay. That's fine. Masquerada, I can just Poison Jab. Poison Jab. Unburden is a heck of a drug. Between Driftloom and Grafii. Woo! Yeah, it doesn't kill. Actually, that's really unfortunate. Did more than I thought Trailblaze would do. Oh no. Bunny drops to a Power Whip, but shouldn't to a Cudgel. And DD drops to a Cudgel. Dang, I think I lose. 4%. I don't have Mach Punch. Always run Mach Punch. Don't be Power Whip. Just don't be Power Whip. I should live a Cudgel. Oh. Oh. I'm Modest Scarf, so I'm not even outspeed. And he just drops me with Ivy. Or Power Whip. That's really unfortunate. A, I have the Poison chance. B, I have the Roll chance. C, he has a roll where he doesn't get me with the burn, but I didn't calc the burn damage after. I calced it too early. He hit 2. Okay. No, that's life. That's Pokemon. Oh, wait. Oh, man. It's actually probably for the best since I am moving this week. We didn't make playoffs in PCBL. We're going to finish outside the playoffs on differential. We lose out of semis here. That is what it is. I think it was 4%. No, it was 10% last time. Really fun season. Really weird format, but I really liked it. Man, I should have clicked on shot. That's gonna haunt me. It's 80%. Like, why risk the 20 when you have all that other? That's super frustrating. Anyways, that is what it is. Great series of battles, great season. I'm gonna regret not clicking Gunk Shot for a minute. Oh, I think that's a mathematical right choice, though, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Anyways, a lot of crits, a lot of weird stuff. Oh well. Thanks everyone for watching. For those who have enjoyed, have a great day. Because Coach Choke said so. I don't know when we're playing another league again. Might not be for a few months, but if you watch these, subscribe. They'll be around eventually. Have a great day because Coach Choke said so. Goodbye and good night.